two regions contribute handsomely to the national revenue through payment of taxes from the proceeds of their hard labor and investment, not only measuring employment levels they create. From where I sit in the National Treasury, the most pleasant person in the region that I look for are the people who pay the highest tax. The returns that we get from these two regions is by no means comparable to any other region. And that's why they're important in this country. And that's why they need to build and strengthen the ties of friendship for the betterment of the entire country. On behalf of the people of Northern Kenya, I extend a hand of friendship and warm invitation to the business communities of Mount Kenya region to come and invest in our region. Northern Kenya portends tremendous economic opportunities from abundant land constituting almost 70% of Kenya's landmass. Natural resource endowment, when you talk of the green energy mix, when you talk of solar, when you talk of wind, when you talk of geothermal, that is the mother of all natural resources, and that is Northern Kenya. When you talk of livestock in their diversity, whether camels, you might not be very keen about the camels, but you know, it is the pride of our region. When you talk of cattle, when you talk of sheep, when you talk of goats, maybe we do not keep some other animals for obvious reasons. But this is where to a great extent, over 70–80% of these natural resources are found in these areas. When you talk of minerals, I know as somebody in the heart of government, the current survey about minerals that's going on in the country, to a great extent, they are found in Northern Kenya. And it's the future economic front for this country. North is the place to be. And the earlier you make a decision to invest in those regions, the better for all of us. And that's why we extend a hand of friendship, a hand of partnership for the collective good of our country. I see this meeting as a brave beginning for a brighter future for our people and for this country. That's why we need to put aside perceived differences, because in reality, I know there are no differences. Sometimes they are manufactured by people who do not want others to progress, and engage freely and honestly to build a level of partnership and trust among each other that will enable collectively enable us to speak collectively with one voice, articulate a coherent position on economic and political matters to ensure a brighter future for our region and the country. We've been told by the previous speakers the sheer relevance you find in our Constitution. The people in this room alone, if they speak in one voice, I don't think there will be need for any other election. It will be decided here, including the 25% majority. And it's doable. It's been done. The leadership of entire Northern Kenya is here. Their council of elders are here. Their religious leaders are here. The people who are trusted are here. Once they make decisions, then it's a done deal. And this is the direction that we want to go. Northern Kenya believes in partnership that will enable them realize unity and strength. That kind of unity that will give them an effective voice at the decision-making table. We say everything comes with a price. The relationship that we want to build, we also want to be part and parcel of the decision-making by sitting on the discussion table, not on the periphery anymore. We want to be here as partners, and we want our voices to be loud and clear. Yeah, yes, this is our country. Yes, we have a voice. We have a big stake. And we want to be at that table that's going to make the decision. That we are indeed determined to break the retrogressive cycle that keeps us as the region on the margins and prepare to play a visible role that will make us an important cog in the national discourse of this country. I'm sure you must be wondering that why some of us, sometimes we say we're in the executive. Who said politics and life and livelihood belongs to politicians? It belongs to all of us. It belongs to the villager. It belongs to those of us also in government. And we cannot keep quiet. We'll talk about it, whether you resist or not. We'll talk about it all the time because we believe in a cause that's going to change not only our region, but the entire region of this country. We are here as your friends. I'm addressing our brothers and sisters from Mount Kenya region. We are here as friends to engage with you as key players in the emerging political and economic formations in this country. We have a bloc, you are a bloc, we'll sit together, we'll determine the course of this country, where we have the entire region with us. We used to join you with you in a political formation. We are very keen to join you in a political formation, in alliance where we have a stake and space on the high table. Our decision is informed by the trust we have in our President, Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta, who has the best intentions for this country, where he wishes to banquet on the future generation, where he wishes to banquet the future generation, not only the current generation, but the future generation, a peaceful, stable, and inclusive nation. A nation that my child, our children, the generation to come, will look back and say, yes, indeed, we made history by uniting this country, by promoting peace, by creating stability, by creating wealth and opportunities for the future generation. Where I can work, my children can work anywhere, whether in Nyanza, whether in Mandera, or whether even in Muranga, that they know that every bit of this country belongs to them. And they are free to engage, they are free to move, they are free to contribute to the cause of this nation. And we've retreated, I think maybe in our own small corners, that yes, we are in the process of making history. This country is in a transition. This country, there's going to be peaceful handover of power. We've had one of the greatest presidents that has ever transited in this country, and also the region. We from his corner, this region that we are referring to, we belong to his corner. We are his people. We trust him. He has given us an opportunity. And wherever direction that's going to give us is the direction that we are going to follow. It doesn't matter whether he's not going to be a presidential candidate, and he is not. But we want to go with him. We want to be by his side. And I know sometimes there's some, although it's dying down now, there's some discordant voices also from your region as Mount Kenya. We are inviting you back to where we are. We're inviting you back to where Uhuru is. Make sure that nobody is left behind, because the legacy of President Uhuru Kenyatta, the people who are going to protect the legacy of this Uhuru Kenyatta, it can only be a chosen successor by himself. And that is where the direction we want to go. He has given us his dreams and vision for this country has been very clear. That's why you see he's blind to whoever he gives opportunity. That's why some of us, because of his own decision, he trusts us with the past of this country. Because he knows we are Kenyan, because he knows that we can make a difference. And that's the direction we want to go. I want to wish you well. Nafikiri kwa niaba ya watu wetu, pengine sisi unajua tumetoka mali tofauti. Sisi kama jamii ya sehemu hii kaunti 10, kutoka Lamu mpaka Turkana, tumekuwa na mawasiliano si siku moja, tumekuwa na mawasiliano ya zaidi ya mwezi 3. Tumechambuana na tumejua nani yako na sisi, na tumetengeneza critical mass. 80% of our elected leaders are in this room. Almost, maybe there's only 1 or 2 governors who are not here. The rest are here. And almost all the senators are here. All the members of the National Assembly are here. We've decided to move on a conscious path. Even all the former governors are here. That we built one home called Upya. Upya ni movement yetu kama jamii ya sehemu hii. Lakini tutakuwa na vyama tofauti. Kwa hiyo chini ya vyama tutashindana. Lakini tutakuwa na sauti moja ambao kama mtakubali tunataka tumalizane mambo ya uhusiano kati yetu na ninyi. Tukiweka sahihi, wakati mambo inazungumziwa ya kuzungumza mambo ya Kenya, ninyi kwa ajili ya pengine idadi yenu mtakuwa watu 10, sisi pia tuko na haki hata kama ni nafasi moja ama 2 kukaa kwa hiyo meza na kupanga mambo yajayo. Asanteni sana, Mungu awajalie, Mungu awarehemu, nashukuru zaidi.
Makofi zaidi kwa CS. Asanti, thank you very much. Asanti, asanti. Thank you. With your permission now, I wish to invite my co-MCs, Mr. Kamau and Honorable Hassan Osman, who will take us through the rest of the program as I coordinate with them. I really appreciate you for allowing me to run you through the program to this point. Na nimesema naitwa Njoki. So